Beast is the latest survival thriller movie playing in theaters starring Idris Elba, who plays a father who takes his two daughters on a safari tour in Africa, where wouldn't you know it, they get attacked by a rogue man-eating lion. So already when it comes to Beast, this movie isn't exactly breaking any new ground. It's very much like any animal attack survival story that you've seen from many, many movies. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad. So when it comes to Idris Elba in this movie, now Idris Elba is an actor I really like. I think he's fantastic. There were times in this movie you could kind of feel, at least I could feel, he was phoning it in a little bit, especially with situations that caused for distress. Now, in the movie, his character is a doctor, so I could take it as he was playing it as someone who's been in stressful, horrifying situations and was used to remaining calm. But after seeing so many great performances from Idris Elba, I could tell that he wasn't given everything he had into this one. But with that said, I found that he was still a very great lead for this movie. He plays the father figure very well. I mean, we all saw the Suicide Squad, right? Of the cast, though, I actually really liked the daughters, the two sisters that are played by Leah Jeffries and Iana Halley. I just thought these two actresses worked really well with each other. I totally bought into them being sisters, the way that they just kind of got at each other's throats at times. And the film does try to build this family dynamic within the group. The family has gone through a loss and they're all trying to get past it. It's a very thin through line throughout the whole movie, but it worked well enough to get me to like these characters. Real quick, before we continue with this video, I want to tell you guys about the great folks over at MoviePalette.com. MoviePalette takes a color of every scene from your favorite movie and puts it on a beautiful canvas. Behind me right here, I got their Back to the Future selection hanging up above me, my favorite movie of all time. And MoviePalette.com has thousands of your favorite movies to choose from. And for the wonderful viewers of the Zach Millen Talks Movies YouTube channel, you guys get 15% off of any movie palette of your choice when you go to MoviePalette.com and use the promo code ZachTalks15 at the checkout. That's ZACH Talks 15. Not only will you guys get 15% off of the movie palette of your choice, but you'll also be helping out the Zach Millen Talks Movies channel tremendously. So go to MoviePalette.com and use the promo code ZachTalks15 at the checkout to get 15% off of any movie palette of your choice today. And thank you to the good people over at Movie Palette for partnering up and supporting the Zach Millen Talks Movies YouTube channel. All right, guys, let's get back to the video. Now, when it comes to what we're all here for in Beast, the lion attack sequences, I thought they were handled really well. They were really intense. They were thrilling. They were exciting. There were a couple times where I did feel like I was on the edge of my seat waiting to see what would happen. What I will say about the movie, though, is that there are times where you can feel they're trying to draw out the situation. I mean, this movie is very short. It's only an hour and a half. For the most part, I found the pacing to be right in that sweet spot. But there were a couple times where I could feel the movie trying to prolong a situation or prolong a scene that they were in a little bit longer than it really needed to be just to pad out that runtime. There can definitely feel like rhythmic beats in this movie. I mean, there's a pattern it kind of goes on where they get attacked by a lion, then they have a conversation, they get attacked by a lion and have some more conversations. But like I said, when the lion shows up, I actually had a really fun time with those attack sequences. Now, when it comes to the lion, there is a point. I mean, you have to suspend your disbelief for almost the whole movie, the way that this lion is going after these people relentlessly. But there is a point in this movie where the ending of this movie I found to be really stupid. Because there comes a point where my disbelief with the lion can't be suspended any further, and it just becomes a supernatural being in my mind. And in some ways, so does Idris Elba. The last 10 minutes of this movie I found kind of tacked on and kind of stupid. And I was laughing out loud in the theater just out of its sheer ridiculousness. With all that said, I still had a pretty decent time watching Beast. What I wanted to get out of the movie, the lion attack sequences, Idris Elba versus a lion, I got out of the movie. In some ways, more than I thought I was going to get. It's a decent way to spend an hour and a half. And while it's not anything groundbreaking or I would say amazing, I would still give Beast a weak recommend. But what did you guys think of Idris Elba's newest survival movie, Beast? Comment down below, let me know. If you're new here and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll talk to you guys again real soon.